102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses, and here we go. Dear Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya, my husband and I were leaving on Friday afternoon for a weekend getaway when his phone lit up. It said 8 minutes to, and then an address I had never seen before. I can't figure out who lives there, but must be going there a lot if his phone is predicting it. Okay, got it. It's like, it's in your history of where you've been. Jocelyn on the line here in Sherman Oaks. Jocelyn, thank you for reaching out. I understand this is fresh. This just happened. So you were in a good, everything was going well. Like you guys were in good spirits on your way for a nice weekend off. Yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty much
And then this happened. Okay, so when it happened, it created an awkward moment. Did you address it? Like, what was the moment like when you noticed the 8 minutes?
Well, we were on our way to Santa Barbara for the weekend, and it was like, it was Friday, it was 1, and as we're, got like going there, it's just all of a sudden his phone says 8 minutes to 421 via Cresta, and I'm like, what is 421 via Cresta? And he's like, what? Like, he's just trying to buy time, So I show him his phone, and I'm like, look, this. And he's like, I have no idea. And then he's laughing, like, oh, dumb phone, haha. And I have no idea where that is, And I'm like, okay, but that doesn't make any sense. So, whatever. It just seems so strange. And we're on our way for like a weekend away. So then that whole weekend, I just pretended I was sick because I really just didn't want to be near him. And I just know he's hiding.
You felt he was hiding something there. The energy changed in that moment when he pretended he didn't know it was 8 minutes away. You just knew it.
Yes, definitely.
I got you.
I'm onto something here, right?
Well, if you're married to this guy, you know when the energy changes.
Yeah, you feel
know
it.
when
the
they shift.
woman's intuition.
Yeah, you feel it. Jocelyn, how long have you been married?
Yeah, 14 years.
Oh.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We are going to get everything in order and make the call to your husband next at Kiss. We just learned that Jocelyn everything was great. Going on a little weekend getaway with her husband on Friday, and then his phone lights up with some geography history about where he's been in the past. And it said 8 minutes to, and then this address. And when she said, well, wait, why is your phone calibrating this address like it goes there all the time? Who's there? What's that about? He said,
right.
And she said that's when the energy changed, and I could tell he was hiding something. So he's going to this address, and he doesn't. It's fine if he's going to this address. Then tell you why. What the red flag is, he's going to this address, and he's pretending he's not going to this address. So why is he not telling you?
Exactly.
All right. Have you investigated this address at all?
I looked on Google Maps, if that counts, and it was just a regular house. And then I drove by, and all I saw was an old lady come out and get her mail, Okay. So then I was going to wait until Friday, follow him, but I couldn't. So
we're gonna try and get to the bottom of it now. Jocelyn, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Okay. Gosh, this feels so huge. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do that right now. Be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Cameron?
Yes, this is Cameron.
Hi there, my name is Gabby. I'm calling from Full Vase on Ventura. We're a small flower shop here in Sherman Oaks, and we're doing a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Not particularly.
Well, I've got to tell you, I don't need cash from you or credit card info or any sort of info from you at all. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note and have them delivered by lunchtime today, or you can come by the store and pick them up yourself if you feel more comfortable that way.
Apologies. I'm not.
Is there anybody that you would want to send free roses to? Anybody in your life?
Yeah, sure.
Great. So let's start.
Wife, but
Perfect. What's her name?
I don't want to give you her name over the phone. Could you just put my name? My name's Cameron.
Got it. Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
I just, if you say on the card something like "Love Cameron," then when the roses arrive at my house, I'm sure she'll understand it's for them.
Okay.
It's for her.
Okay.
Cameron, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And
Sorry, what's going on?
we have your wife on the phone on the other line here.
I was talking to a woman from a flower shop.
Yes,
my wife's on the
she's
line?
here too. Your wife's on the line. She asked us to call you because she's afraid that you're hiding something, Cameron. She said that when you guys were off on your weekend getaway Friday, an address came up in your history that you go to often, or it wouldn't have come up as a regular stop. And she asked you about it, and you pretended to not know anything about it, which indicates you're hiding something. She would like to know why you're hiding this location from her and what's going on a regular basis at this location.
I remember that address when popping up when we were heading up to Santa Barbara. Like I told her at the time, I have no idea what that address is.
But I think the thing is, she doesn't believe you.
Yeah, stop lying.
Oh.
So why are you covering it up? Like, Cameron, what's the deal? Who's there? And why are you regularly going there? And what's happening when you do go there all the time?
You guys are asking a lot of questions right now. I'm not sure what to say.
Well, tell us the truth.
You're lying. Please just tell us what's going on. I mean, why do you go there every Friday afternoon? You're not golfing with Jeff and Gerardo like you say you are.
Okay, listen, look, Jocelyn, we need to talk. I just don't think that this is the right place to do that.
Right.
Okay, so Cameron, just give us this. She's right. You are lying. You are going somewhere. There is somebody else.
Okay. Yes, I have been going to that address on Friday afternoons rather than going golfing. That's true.
Is there a woman there you're seeing?
There's, there's Yvette that lives there with her son.
What? Okay.
You said Yvette lives there with her son?
I'm sorry. Look, Jocelyn, we'll talk about this later.
What is it? Why are you
go.
going there?
Into a meeting. Look, I'll call you in a few minutes. Okay, bye-bye.
All right.
What do you know?
Jocelyn, he's hung up on us.
What?
Did he say there's a vet?
I thought it was
A
vet,
vet
too.
Like a
Oh, I
veterinarian?
heard Yvette.
Did you hear a vet or Yvette? Jocelyn, what'd you hear?
I heard Yvette and
I heard
lives with
Yvette.
her
I heard
son?
Yvette.
Do
I
you
don't understand.
know who that is?
Do you have a dog or pets?
No, I think
Yvette.
he said lives with her son.
Who's Yvette?
So I don't know. I don't
okay.
understand.
All right. Well, at least you have some more information here. So he was lying to you. He is covering something up. I don't know what it is. I can't tell based on his tone. But he wants to discuss it with you off the air, so that's good that you're going to talk about it. Good luck, and let us know if we can help. Okay, Jocelyn?
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Theorize about what could be going on there with Cameron and the address he's going to. Yvette and her son, he said? Yvette, if it's a woman, or a vet?
And she said she saw an
Yvette.
old lady coming out.
She said she saw that. Yeah.
Right, when she drove by the house.
Jocelyn saw
So
that.
that could be Yvette.
All right, and if you have a theory, 1-800-520-1027. Well, we had Orion's Roses, and Jocelyn says, hey, Cameron is going to some address. He's lying about where he's going on Friday afternoons. The address popped up in his phone. I asked him about it. He said he had no idea. Well, it turns out he was lying about it. He is going somewhere else. He said he was golfing with his buddies. He's not. He's going to some house or some address where what we know is there's an older woman that comes out to the mailbox because Jocelyn saw that when she
Right.
staked it out a little bit. And there's a woman named Yvette with a son that lives there.
Correct.
But we don't understand. I could not get any emotion out of this guy at all to understand if is he cheating on her? Or is there something else going on that I can't put my finger on?
He was surprisingly calm, cool, and collected, which
I
is
swear
rare
he
sometimes.
said a vet. Not
Like a veterinarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't
That
have
doesn't
a
make any
pet.
sense. Why would he be going to a vet who has a son at a house? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, who's a vet? We don't know who a vet is. That doesn't make any sense either.
It makes,
Well, it
more sense.
than a veterinarian. Yeah.
To some.
We're no sleuths. But, all right, Natalie, on Terry, you heard all of this. What's your theory?
Yeah, so this lady, Yvette, is an old lady who lives with her son. And so, I'm thinking, okay, so I don't want to out anyone who doesn't want to be outed. But, I mean, have we thought about the fact that, the husband might be involved with this lady's son in some way?
Like this is his son?
Yvette's son is probably grown. And so, it's the grown man that she's living with. And so is is the husband, is Cameron, is he like involved with Yvette's son?
Oh, interesting.
That is a theory.
Okay.
Involved in that way.
What?
And then your guess was involved in another way, which was a situation we had a couple weeks ago where there was another child with another woman.
Right.
But he didn't seem rattled, Natalie. That was the thing for me. He didn't seem like we caught him off guard at all.
Right, like it's not like he's,
matter of fact.
Like he's not doing anything wrong in his head.
And he's just like, I'll talk to you about it, but not here. I mean, that was it. He didn't get defensive. So I really I'm at a loss, Tanya, Sisney, Natalie.
It is interesting. So if Yvette's an old lady, that means her son might be the same age as Cameron. So then there's something going on there. They play video games or like, what are they, gambling?
Yeah, gambling, video games. There's just this one I cannot crack. Natalie, thank you for listening. Thanks for calling. We'll take your theories here if you want to send those in or call us. I just don't get that one. He did not get defensive. He did not get rattled. He did not panic. Nothing. None of the signs that we normally get.
Exactly.
Right?
Like he's like, I'm definitely not cheating on you. Like all of that. Like I don't know.
I'll talk to you about it off the air. Ryan's Roses, Mondays and Thursdays. Next one will be Thursday.